Hello everyone, Dream Chaser here to bring you a new little status update video. I am currently here in Memphis over the holiday weekend, and I just wanted to make this short little video. For the ones who know, I've been working on a top secret fursuit for the last month or so. And you haven't really seen any videos on this channel since I started the furring process. And my original intention was I started this fursuit shortly after Mythic Fur Meet, a convention that is held in Mississippi, just like close to the border between Memphis. It's supposed to be a Memphis Con, a Memphis Furry Con, going on about 20 years this year, just like Anthrocon. It's one of the oldest furry conventions out there. And my friend that I was making this fursuit for works that con. So originally my idea was I was going to build this fursuit and I was going to present it to him at my next convention that I would see him, which happened about 2 weeks ago. It was Super Speedy Sighting Con. It was its second year here in Tennessee. It was hosted, whatever you want to say, in Memphis. Or I mean, not Memphis, Knoxville, excuse me. And it was one of Tennessee's only brony conventions that has actually been able to successfully get off the ground. And much like with Mythic Fur Meet, my friend has helped a few of my other friends run this convention. But unfortunately, due to timing, I wasn't actually able to get it done. And unfortunately, even today, I'm really close, but it's still not done. What I wanted to make this video was, while unfortunately for you guys, I didn't bring out my camera to record the sentimental moment that happened last night when I presented what I currently have done to my friend. I wanted to tell you guys that he was virtually speechless. It was really fun, and as much as I wanted to record it, it was one of more of those sentimental moments that unfortunately putting a camera in someone's face would have really ruined it. So I wasn't able to get the whole response from him. But I wanted to let you guys know that he was extremely touched, and he couldn't keep on going off where, you know, I'm totally not deserving of this fursuit. And just virtually speechless, and you know, not really knowing what to say, and kind of resulting to, you know, insulting me jokingly because he was just so flabbergasted he didn't know what to do. But what I wanted to show you was right now, currently what I have done. Sorry for, it's probably not going to come out the best in the camera because his fursuit is primarily black and white. The friend I was making it for, let's see if I can't get you a closer shot. You're not going to see much because it literally is just a black fursuit, and it's currently not shaved at the moment. Right now it's pretty much just has the furry shell, but almost everything's done. I probably got about at least one more weekend of work left to do it, or work on it, to finally kind of shave it down and add the last few minutes of detail. But the furring is done, the head is completely cut and everything, and I'm working on pretty much the last forming details. I wanted to show him because unfortunately the next time I see this guy probably won't be till Furry Week in Atlanta, which isn't until next April. So I kind of jumped the gun a little bit because my timing frame for building this little guy wasn't working out as well as I wanted. But for you guys to know, um, this little guy right here, his name is Shelby. It is a binturong, and it is for one of my good friends, Josh Lincoln, or as I just said, Shelby T. Binturong right here. And it was honestly much like I've told through all the fursuit building videos. Just my little thanks to my friend for all the stuff he's done within the last few years. While the sentimental moments that happened yesterday, he kept on going, I honestly, you worked so hard on this, and I can't believe it. And, I'm not deserving of a fursuit. Like, why did you do this? Why did you spend so much money on me? And it was honestly my little thank you gift to my friend for all what he has done for me these last few years of just really, really helping me out and not really asking much in return. And on another side note, he's also one of my few friends who doesn't have a fursuit right now, and part of it is due to money. And as much as he keeps on talking about he wants to save up for his fursuit and stuff, I do realize, there's more important things out there than trying to invest your money into a fursuit, especially when you're talking about fursuit makers and whatnot. Depending on what you're wanting, whether it be a partial or full body, they can get rather expensive. And this was just wanting to be my little thank you gift to my friend for just being a wonderful guy. Now, as I said, unfortunately, I do apologize to you guys because I know I wanted to film the unboxing. Technically, this isn't an unboxing. Yesterday was an unboxing. It was more of a spur-of-the-moment jump that I wanted to show at least what I have done because I knew I wouldn't see him for a while. So the good thing is, now that he knows about it, and I can finally start asking him more specific stuff that wouldn't give it away, that I was actually building him, this little guy, I will be able to do what my original intention was and build the partial. I couldn't do any more than build this head off my head base because I didn't know anything. And, building a surprise fursuit like this, if I started asking random questions, it would kind of raise suspicion of what I was doing. So, my next plan right now is, well, I'm sorry, you guys are going to have to wait. Shortly, soon, I will start working on the live stream videos that I'll have and start combining them and speeding them up and doing some bit of a time-lapse build over the head construction, talking through everyone with what I did. I will have to say, I pretty much stopped at the fursuit building. I know I told you guys I would film the whole thing, including the furring process, but much like I told you guys, I was running into time issues, really trying to get this guy done. I was hoping to get it done by the con and do a really nice surprise fursuit reveal that I was going to film and show you guys, but, things don't always happen the way we want. So, unfortunately, I've had to make do with what I did. But I will show the fursuit building process. This isn't going to be the only stuff I'm going to work on. Because of building this guy, I got another friend of mine who's wanting me to help him construct his head. Because he's not good at sculpting. And shortly, probably within the next few months or so, I'm going to start working on rebuilding my Fursona, Dream Chaser, more likely within a full body style. Still contemplating on what I'm going to do, because I still want to wear my flight suit, but I much like most fursuiters who have those quirky things they like about fursuits and whatnot. Through the last year or so, I've gotten really accustomed to digigray padding, and I think it's cute, and I really want to do it, but I don't want to modify my flight suit. So what I'm thinking is I'm probably going to build a full body suit that's kind of convertible into a partial, or build the full body suit and build a partial side set. So I can still wear my flight suit unmodified, but I can wear a full body. And that's actually one of the other awesome things that happened while I was here. Granted, I wanted to record it, but we literally did not build this thing until about midnight. From like 9 o'clock in the night, or like 9 o'clock at night till midnight was when we started working on this, because so much stuff happened last night. But while here in Memphis, me and my friend Shelby helped me construct this awesome duct tape dummy. So I will now be able to replace the first one I made that is falling apart on me with this one, and slowly start working on the bodysuit to Dream Chaser. So that's what I wanted to say. I'll wrap this video up so it's not too long, but that's pretty much what's happened these last few weeks. Like I said, sorry for the lack of videos. It's more along the lines of I've not had the time. You'll probably hear this quite a bit from other fursuit makers, especially once they get to a time crunch. They're more focused on their work than actually getting cameras rolling and getting the processes recorded. But I will make sure in the future that I'll start trying to work more on recording, and I want to continue my live streams of fursuit building and whatnot. And I got a plushie that I would love to live stream while I'm making it for Dream Chaser. But I gotta work on a few problems with my connection, because these last few times I've been live streaming, the buffer rate on your side has been really bad, and my connection's not been that great. But I guess before I start rambling, I'll quickly wrap this up. And this was just a quick little update over what's gone on. And I wanted to show you the little guy that I've been working on, that you guys have been slowly watching me build over the last month or so. I'll give you another little update once I'm done with everything, and the head is shaved. And expect a fursuit reveal and unboxing coming April while I'm at Furry Week in Atlanta. When my friend Shelby actually gets the full suit. That one not being so sentimental and not being kind of ruined by shoving a camera in someone's face will probably be recorded. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to give you guys the awesome reaction that my friend gave last night, but I think you guys will understand. Some things are meant to be more private, and cameras just kind of ruin everything. But thank you for hanging out with me. I'd like to thank all the recent subscribers that I've had. While it's not me, Uncle Kage, Alkali and Pandez's panel over convention horror stories from Indianapolis Indie FurCon this year is my first video to finally top 1,000 views, and I'm really honored. Like, I've been slowly trying to get this channel off the ground and showing the furry culture to everyone, and kind of just be a home base to the whole furriness, and just trying to show that although we are some crazy people, we're just, we're not the weird people that people try to make us out to be, of all the stereotypical drama. And my whole mindset is to kind of try to show a positive light on furries. So I will be going to Mythic for me. I've already been to Mythic for me. I will be going to Midwest Fur Fest in December. I've finally been able to work out with my friends and whatnot with the few last remaining issues that I've had. And yes, I finally have been able to work it out. I will be going to Midwest Fur Fest in December in Chicago. So hopefully I will be able to bring you guys more videos in the next couple upcoming months, as well as some of the videos I have promised you from projects that I've been working on. But I think this will be my wrap up, and I will see you guys soon. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed everything, and stay furry. Bye.